Hi, so I'm here to show you how easy it is to enter a new user into the CMS. Now, you'll notice that I'm currently in the Drupal portion of the CMS, the bulletin board system portion, not the case management portion or the Civi CRM system. If you're in the Civi CRM portion, just come up here to Home, click that, and go right back to the Drupal portion, or another way you can get there actually is when you're in the Civi CRM system, you can come right up here, click on Home, and go back, and it'll actually give you just a quick shot into the Drupal menu right there where you can access all those features. But that's not what I want to do. I actually want to be back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new user in the system. Now, this is an administrative user, so this would be somebody who is going to be utilizing this system for case management or for the bulletin board system. You would not use this for a constituent that you were entering into the system. They, of course, are always going to be contacts. When you enter a new user into the system, they will also become a contact, and I'll show you why that is. You're going to come up here to People and click on that. The administrative overlay is going to come up, and you're going to get this screen that's going to show you all of these users, okay? All of the current users that you have in the system right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to Add User, click on this because I want to add a new user to the system. Now you need to give them a username. I'm going to give them John Doe 2 because I already have a John Doe in there. And I'm just going to say he's male at mail.com. Give him a password. Now, as I come further down, you're going to see some other selections here. One of these is status, whether that's a blocked user or active. Active is going to be selected. You want that to remain active. Under roles, authenticated user is always selected and you can't deselect it. But we're going to click on administrator because we want to give whoever this is we're adding to the system, we want to give them administrative access. If we don't give them administrative access, they can do practically nothing in the system and there would be no reason to add them as a user at all. If you want to notify the user of a new account, you can click on that and that will actually send an email to the user notifying them of their new account and giving them a link to the Civi CRM system as well as their username and password. Under name and address, this is where this is going to automatically enter this into the Civi CRM system as a contact. Okay, none of the address information is required, but a first and last name actually is required. And so we're going to enter those in there. Click Create New Account. And now it says Created New User Account for John Doe. If we come back over here to Lists, and now we get the list of users again, and we'll see that there's John Doe 2. Earlier, for an earlier demonstration video, I also created John Doe. Now let's say once created, we need to edit them. See these operations right here, say edit, click that, go right into the user, and you can edit all this information as well as upload a picture, personal contact form, and you can also cancel the account, which is what I want to do here. And when canceling the account, you're going to get some selections. It's going to say disable the account and keep its content, which is not deleting the account, only disabling it. The account will still be there. Then we have disable the account and unpublish its content, which means that this account is going to be disabled and anything that this person has published in the system is going to become unpublished. You want to be careful doing that. So now we have delete the account and make its content belong to the anonymous user. This would be the wisest thing to do when you're deleting an account. Okay, all right. And you want to keep its content. The best thing to do would be to disable the account and keep its content if it has relevant content. This account doesn't have any relevant content to it, so I'm actually going to delete the account and its content. But when you are concerned with content and you want to ensure that you want to stop an account from being used, but you want to keep its content, you want to select this first selection here, which is disable the account and keep its content. Okay. Otherwise, if this particular account was just accidentally created and there's been no content created by this account, then you can safely say delete the account and its content, which will delete the account and any content associated with the account and created by that account. So next selection here says require email confirmation to cancel account. We're not going to require that. Otherwise, that would actually require that if the user wanted to cancel their own account, that it would have to be confirmed via their email address if they wanted to do that. We're not going to select that. We're just going to click cancel account. It's going to cancel it, and you'll see now the account is gone. And I'm going to repeat that with this account here. We're down to the bottom, cancel account, delete account and its content, and cancel account. And that account is now gone, and all content ever created by that account is also gone. So once again, to add a user, if you are in the Civi CRM portion of the system, remember to get out of that and go to the Drupal portion, up to People, and then Add User. And that concludes this portion of how to add a user to the Civi CRM system.